when I was dealing with very severe anxiety and depression at one point in my life, a couple years back, dude, I used to go on walks. That was like became my bread and butter. That's why I do my steps all day too, because even that helps. Like movement
for sure
is such a healing. But dude, doing it in nature, bro, it's so weird. Like even myself, because I went on full sobriety too for over 100 days.
Nice,
bro. When I was like at the forest and things like that, dude, I felt at peace. I don't know what it was. So when you bring that up and like you see kind of the interconnections and obviously which rooms, I can almost see that for myself. Obviously in a different state of mind, but it's so true, man. Being out in nature, it'll
open your mind.
And you know, like I feel like just like touching on what Tony's talking about, like nature, natural things. You were saying before how like. What was it? What was it you were saying about the water before? Like some of these basic things that you've done that are like kind of changed your whole.
You guys before the podcast,
like off camera, real quick. You were saying.
Yeah. So like before the podcast started, I was explaining to the boys, I used to suffer from severe migraines. This is gonna save a lot of people out there who are listening.
Put them on some game, man.
There's a lot of people that are suffering from migraines every day, and it's destroying them. But like the one question you have to ask yourself when you're getting these migraines is like, okay, why am I actually getting the headaches? Because there's no pain receptors in the brain, right?
Right.
So like these pains that you're feeling in your head, that's your brain telling you that there's something else wrong. So for me and for a lot of people, it was because my tissues were dried up. Like my tissue, I was drinking so much water. I was thinking it was because I was dehydrated.
Right.
It wasn't that I was dehydrated. It was that my tissues were dehydrated. And the only way to get like water into your tissues is actually through sodium. So basically,
because it retains the water.
Exactly. So if you just sprinkle some salt water into your water, the salt that I figured out works best is pink Himalayan salt. I put this in. I used to suffer from migraines like 3-4 times a week, destroyed by them. Like have to black out the lights in the room. Like couldn't.
Wouldn't be able to do this right now with this.
Definitely couldn't do this with this big bright light in my face. But like, dude, basically, bro, I would put like pink Himalayan salt in the water, drink it, solve the migraines like literally overnight. After hearing that video, it changed my life. Now, literally, I haven't had like I get a migraine maybe like once every couple months, and it used to be a couple times a week.
Damn.
So that's great. And how long would these migraines last for you? Were they a couple hours?
Bro, hours. Like dude, like severe, like pain. Like, bro, I would have to, if there was any light, that little bit of light that would be coming through like the shades or whatever, it would be just getting like bigger and bigger and bigger, like coming to my face.
Really?
Yeah. It was severe, bro. Yeah. And that was like my whole childhood. I remember as a kid thinking like, dude, I do not want to live like much longer if I have to keep suffering from this all the time.
You probably felt you had a tumor in your head or something.
And it took me years to find this, like just randomly scrolling through Reels one day. This
Shout
video pops up. Shout out Gary Brecka, bro. He's the guy that was talking about
that. Sounds like a real hack.
Bro, it is going to save so many people's like lives, bro. I'm not even joking. It's a legit cure, bro.